The times of the Gentiles. The times of the Gentiles began when Israel was brought into Babylonian captivity, with King Nebuchadnezzar being the first ruler, Gentile ruler over the known world at that time. That was represented by the beast on the top right corner of this chart, and also the head of gold that was Nebuchadnezzar's dream. And then Medo-Persia followed Babylon, followed by Greece, followed by Rome. The fourth beast at the bottom right of the chart is this beast that Daniel said that he didn't have any created being that he could relate it to, and he prayed for an interpretation. And the angel Gabriel was sent to him to explain to him what was different about this fourth beast. When looking back in history, we can readily or immediately recognize that what was different about the Roman form of government is that they would send in their procurators, they would send in their own leaders to rule over the people that they'd conquered. An example is Pontius Pilate. Now, the problem that we face in eschatology or the study of prophecy today is that the Empire of Rome for this fourth Gentile beast has led to some confusion. Rome was merely the first stage of the fourth beast. We are now in the two-legged division stage of the fourth beast, represented in Nebuchadnezzar's colossal man. When Rome fell, it split its capital into two, Constantinople in the east and Rome in the west. And when Constantinople fell, the priests went north into Russia and named their leaders czars, which is the Russian word for Caesar. And what happened in Rome is they also went north into Germany, calling their leader Kaisers, which was German for Caesar. So we're living in this times of the Gentiles still. It didn't stop existing when Rome fell. And the better name for the fourth empire would be the Empire of Imperialism, because that's the form of government that we have today, Gentile powers. Russia and its allies in the east, as well as America and the allies in the west. Now, Ezekiel 38 predicts that Russia and her allies are going to attack Israel and try to take the spoil at some point in the future. And when that happens, this fourth Gentile power, this fourth beast, will enter into its one world system stage. And that won't last very long. That'll immediately break into the 10 division stage, as represented by the 10 toes of Nebuchadnezzar's colossal man. And from the 10 toes comes the Antichrist, which will lead this times of the Gentiles into the final stage, the Antichrist stage of the fourth beast. This is complicated stuff, but not really, because if we study it from a first century Jewish believer's perspective, and if we take